Hi and welcome to episode 30 of Weekly Geek. This week, in case you haven't figured it out, I'm going to talk about objections. It's quite a key topic in sales. There's books that thick written about it. Every famous celebrity sales entrepreneur has probably posted something about objections. People, in my opinion, overcomplicate it. And one thing I like to try and do is to simplify things as much as humanly possible. So objections, there's two types of objections. There's ones that you can overcome and then there's ones that you learn from. And they are both as important as each other and they are both as valuable as each other. So first things first, we'll talk about the ones that you can overcome. So it's when someone gives you a bit of a buying signal really, which is I'd like to buy it, but it could be price, it could be colour, it could be whatever your product is. And it's a yes, but type statement, and that's great because you know that they are going to buy and hopefully it's going to be from you. So really all that you need to know about this is that first of all, qualify that it's something that you can overcome, and don't lose credibility by trying to overcome an objection that actually you can't offer them the thing that they need, because that then enters down into here. So if it is an objection that you can overcome, then it's really simple. If I will you. So if someone says, I really want to buy it, but it's £5 too expensive. If I can make it £5 less expensive, will you buy it? Because if the answer to that question is yes, then do what you need to do to get the price down, or certainly part of the way, and go and close the deal. If someone says it's £5 too expensive and you say, if I can be £5 less expensive, will you? And they say no, then there's no point even going and figuring out whether you can reduce the price because they're not going to buy it anyway. Okay, maybe intimate that you could get to that price at a point when they're ready to buy, but if they're not ready to buy, then there's no point trying to overcome the objection really if it isn't going to lead to a purchase anyway. I would just kind of leave it out there and just kind of keep your powder dry on what you can and can't do. So the other objection is the objections that you cannot overcome. So this is the stuff here that you get the objection and you realise that it really isn't something that you can get around, and you don't want to make yourself look daft, you don't want to make yourself look silly. So at that point you need to learn from it. So really the main thing here is understanding why that person feels the way they do, why that person maybe prefers a competitor, why that person maybe prefers a different product. Because this is all the learning that you need to do to go into future business decisions, future direction, future strategy, future pricing strategy, future product tactics. A lot about where you're going to go is going to be driven by your understanding of the market, and your best opportunity to find out about your business and your products is actually at a point when someone's saying no to you. And it's painful to get no, but actually the mistake a lot of businesses make is they never get a no. They either get yeses or they get no answer at all. They just let the opportunity go dead. The best thing you can do by finding out whether a no is a no is to actually find out why it's a no. And sometimes you might be able to overcome it. Great, well actually, I know you weren't going to buy it, but if I can do that thing for you, will you buy it from us? And sometimes you'll turn it around. But worst case scenario, you get a solid no, you find out why it was a no, and you just put that information into your business, whether it's into your CRM system, whether it's into your notepad, wherever it is. Capture that information, log why you lose opportunities, and you can use that to shape future decisions. So there's stuff you can overcome and there's stuff you can learn from, and it's as simple as that. But do not overcome the objection unless you found out whether that person is going to buy if you overcome that objection, because otherwise you're wasting your time. So that's all from Weekly Geek. Again, as always, please do leave some comments or send me a direct message if you feel more comfortable doing that. I always love to hear your feedback. We've got some great followers, we've got some great people that often chip in with some feedback, so we'd love some more, please. So leave some comments below, and you can see us at the same time next week. You can follow us on facebook.com/SalesGeekUK, Twitter and Instagram at SalesGeekUK. I'm Richard Few, founder and Chief Geek at Sales Geek, your sales director.